Brawl night number 2 in Bloomburrow. Would I play a new commander? Would I try something different? No! My flubs isn't done yet. Dude, there's something to this guy, and I gotta figure it out. And I think I'm closer. I think we're closer tonight than we were before. Let's keep this. And we get the mirror right away, so we're going to see if we are, in fact, the superior flub. Oh, did I take out the Arid Mesa? I meant to take out the Arid Mesa. Talk about a Nombo in the deck. Is it still there? I have a feeling, because I was going to cut these lands too. Yeah, it is. Okay, Arid Archway, rather. So I got to cut the Arid Archway. Like I said, I made some improvements, made it better. Totally. That's what I did. Yeah. Let's get all the lands out here. Hopefully we top deck one. Hopefully it's not Arid Archway. Although actually Arid Archway would be pretty good here. So they play flubs on turn 2. This is a play pattern I don't think I can really endorse. I think you're supposed to do it different, but what do I know? Provisioner. Passage. Treasure. Go get blue. Someone wants to kill it. Okay, discard a card. Omnath. Seems optimistic. Alright, we get the blue. Now, do I drop the Druid class? Yeah, we're supposed to be emptying this hand. I really want to get both of these out, but I don't have the lands to. Scooty, discard. Pilgrim, LOL. The Underworld Breach I think I want in here, though. Acolyte. One mana main color, make it green, drop the Dryad. Still need to draw a land. Having some issues, but getting there. The opponent's gonna pop first, though. You can feel it. They only drew 3 lands, though. Loop and Prototype, discard. It's an interesting choice. The next turn, they start flubbering. What to do? Zuza. This land. Gain life. Pass a turn. They'll get started. We'll see what happens. They only have 1 extra land drop and it's flub, so a land here and they're done. And they're not even scooting up too hard yet. Looks like they might have been luckier than that, though. Maybe not. Okay, if we draw land, we are probably cooking. Eh? My turn? Alright, don't be a counterspell. Don't be a counterspell. That would be really randomly bad for me. Alright, here we go. We draw. Journeys. Got a lot of extra land drops if we hit a bunch of lands in a row. No! Okay. This is why if we had a tracker, we'd be cooking. And we'll have the dreaded 2 cards in hand next turn. Let's see how far this goes. Oh, they have to discard here. They got the dreaded 2 cards in hand. The Sword Tooth. See? You gotta be careful when you hit that in that spot. You're just done for the turn. Yeah, do your thing. They'll definitely have more scoots faster if we don't have a big turn. We go to 17. Off the top is a Roaring Earth. God. All right. What do we do here? We are also in that tough, unenviable spot, but I think this is the play. Because then we have to do this and hope to hit some freaking lands. What is going on? What the heck is going on? Neither of us can flub. This is going so badly. Okay, they only have 2 lands that they can hit here. We have all the extra land drops. In theory, we should be able to pop better. So right here, if they draw land, they're done. But we have to stop hitting this crap. Uh-huh. Yeah, Druid Glass, yeah. That's a good card. Why didn't they level? I don't know. My turn. Okay. It's got to be Cobra, right? The potential. And this is where Containment Construct actually looks good. Ta-da! And now, can we do our thing? Is it gonna work now? Ooh, Bergie? Berg? Horn. That's what we're looking for. Mox Amber. Beautiful. But do I discard it to exile here? Or do I try to keep going? This makes mana and it's free, so let's do it. Strike it rich. Breaks even. It's fine. It's, you want to save it until you hit something you can't really use, and Jace fits the bill. Let's exile. Oh, look at that. Oh, I forgot about the construct. Oh, ho, ho. Oh, ho, ho. Nothing in hand right now? Okay, Jace. Let's go. Oh, you lose. Oh my goodness. Let's cook. Cook, my friends. Why am I still doing this? I can do this, right? If I do this, it all goes over here. Woo! Woo! Oh no, what is happening? Explore. Oh my goodness, the lands. Yeah, that's great. That is absolutely great. Shield. Exile. Okay, so we're casting the deck now. Yeah, like I said, I found the way. Oh, there's a Cyclonic Rift. Okay, let's go. Start putting counters on something over here that can attack this turn. Keep it cooking. Green, so we can sprawl. Oh my gosh, look at it go. This is insane. How is this happening? Oh my god, still going. How many extra land drops do I actually have? I mean, I want to get this Time Warp cast for sure. That I'm sure of. But I don't know if I'll need it. Look at all these cards. I can surely draw my whole deck here, right? There's the NADU. Yeah. Am I out of land drops? It appears I'm out of land drops. I want the NADU though. Okay. How am I gonna get lands? And Alrund's Epiphany as well. Plot, draw, discard. Doesn't really do it, does it? How much of this is until next turn? I have no clue. I think I do have to go to another turn. I could exile my whole deck right now, but it wouldn't achieve. So I guess we'll try being smart. 4/6, doesn't matter, no attacks. Move to end step, lose all this, but we start setting up again. Oh my goodness. Losing the Cyclonic Rift is kind of bad. We need to now get counters on a bunch of things and double it and make basically unlimited mana where we can. So, yeah. Start here. Where's my trample? Oh wait, we have an Inti, right? This has trample. I mean, this is just absolute madness. It just doesn't stop, does it? Okay, what? Making a copy of something. Is there something that I can make a copy of that kind of goes endless? Oh, I can't bestow from here? Okay. I can't bestow from here. There's got to be something else I can do. I can definitely do a giant druid class, and with an Inti, I can give it trample. You gotta get a lot of, and I mean a lot of lands onto the battlefield for that to be good. Oh, I do. Just keep cooking, just keep cooking. Okay, we got Scooties. Remember, we exiled the NADU, though. That's a problem. Sylvan Tutor. Crush the Weak. Crush the Weak really clears things out here. What do we have? 19 cards left? Oh, there's a Valakut exploration. The Ornithopter can get through now. I guess we'll go with the exploration, but it's just another way to exile more stuff. More lands. The Archway picks up a land. Is that important? Maybe. All depends what's exiled with now, right? Okay, keep playing these lands. 9 cards left. Well, exiling the top is not the same as drawing. So I don't think I lose the game for this. Virtue of Strength is here. But I don't think I'll get there. However, I can get back a creature from my graveyard. How we doing? Provisioner? I think I need the mana. I don't know if I have too many more land drops, to be honest. There's the Inti. I haven't been keeping track of how many lands I have, also, to be honest. But if I can't do it with my whole deck available to me, I don't deserve to call myself a Magic player. All right, library exiled. That's a land drop. Gotta be really careful. It's certainly concerning. Can I still hit lands? No. Okay, what can I do? Crush the Weak. Spikefield Hazard. Part the Realm. Strike it rich. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Looks like I get 13 mana. 13 mana. So I can do this twice. That's 10. That's 20. Looking over everything, I see nothing. So I will attack you for 20 with an Ornithopter. Never didn't have it. Okay. It took a minute to get going, but you can see what we're working with here. But let's make the mana base adjustments. There's a lot of good lands I'm not even running in these decks. The Surveil lands are not really something I'm looking for. And I don't want the tapped fetch lands because I cut a lot of the things. I also don't want the layer. Don't need any creature lands. Don't need any sack fetches that are like this that gain life. I cut all the things that kind of work with those. All the stuff that brings lands out of the graveyard has been cut. So we just got these fetch lands and now we've cut those. So we have 7. Which lands do we want? There's so many good lands I don't run. The pathways seem totally fine. So do the untapped lands. They enter untapped if opponent that. Pain lands are good. So yeah, we'll go you. This and that. As long as they, under most circumstances, don't enter tapped, life is good. We could get a Triome as like the last land because we could fetch it early. I don't even know if I want that, to be honest. You really need a lot of untapped lands to pop off correctly. So maybe it's Confluence. We do lose a lot of life, but I think it's worth it. All right. We roll. That felt good. I feel we're getting it. We're flubbing our way to victories. You know this video is gonna get like half the views of the last flubs I did. So I gotta make it count. I gotta give you guys what you came for. We got Halfling. We get Breeding Pool, Halfling, flubs? Yeah, that works. It's painful. So we're up against Slogi. Now, we don't even want flubs on turn 2, though. We want like Azusa and Lotus Cobra. Halfling. Good against blue. But yeah, we want to empty this hand. So how do we do that? We could go for this Cobra, but it might get countered here. Don't want to flub this early. Let's go ahead and play this uncounterable Azusa Lost but Seeking. Opponent's going to Growth Spiral. Then we can go with... We get 2 more lands. Let's play this. Let's play this. We wanted to do those. I think... Do I want to keep this Cobra off the field, though? Do I just want to foretell this Epiphany? I think I do. I want it out of my hand because flubs will make me discard it. But it's so good when you have a flubs turn. Obscura Storefront. Get a life. That's what we would say in the 90s to, you know, really let them know. Get a life. You know? You know? That's how we get you. Cobra. New Cobra Kai season. Everybody paying attention? Blue. And this is used to cast a legendary spell. Alright, blue. Oh yeah, I can't cast this. Too early. Well, so be it. Fetch here, make mana, but does nothing. Poke you with Azusa. Flubs is here. Tireless Provisionor. Maybe Jace should be Underworld Breach. This deck can move too fast for Jace. We saw Jace last game do pretty bad. Plotting seems like a good idea in theory to get more stuff in your exile zone, but Foretell has been more reliable for me. Hold your fetch land. Okay. Is there a way to keep from discarding? Nope. There's not. So, what do we have to do? Cassie Aldrin's Epiphany? I guess so. God, I hate this spot. It is the worst. But what do you know? Discard. Lame. So get a blue, and we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Doesn't get there. Draw discard isn't going to do anything, but fill. It does fill the shifting woodland. Maybe that's a good thing. All right, let's see what kind of turn our Slogurk opponent can have. I've already got lands in the graveyard. Not that I can look at the graveyard under current conditions in the arena. They get conduit down. So we cut all the things that are like play lands from the graveyard from Flubs. We just moved away from it and focused really on only playing from exile and from the top. It was torn in some weird directions, and the weird thing about playing the lands from the graveyard is you started to accumulate lands in your hand, which is not what you wanted to do. Okay. Our opponent is definitely on the move here. Let's see how far they can take this. They are a lands deck in every sense. How many more you got? And here we go. Well, they have a counterspell. That is a Shatter Skull Smashing. That's our first land for turn, potentially. Let's begin. That would be a blue. That would be a Spikefield Hazard. Do we want to cast that? I think I want to cast that. Ornithopter, let's go. Cooking, 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 cooking. Pay for 0, keep it coming. Out of there. Nope, we're not stuck with the catacombs. I said, are we there yet? But we are not. Part the realm, always fun. Bounce that. How about now? Are we stuck? Now we are stuck. We cannot plot this island. There, unstuck. Oh baby, unstuck. This is what I'm talking about, guys. This is where it all comes from, man. Yeah, that's beautiful. Let's start making cobras. Let me tell you, that's gonna be fun. Seeking beasts. Okay, we got some lands in exile. We got this land in hand. Boom. Let's try to make more cobras. I think I should have done this before. There, now we got a few cobras cooking. Now I just need some more land drops. No red? Oh wait, I got it right here. You can feel it now, right? How many Lotus Cobras does it take to be busted? Oh, that's in the graveyard? I thought that was in the hand. That was a bad play. Okay. I guess I'll play... If I play you, I have to discard? Yeah. I'm gonna have to discard next turn anyway, though. That's the reason you do it. No attacks. Your turn, opponent. Still holding the Epiphany. But we have built a position. I should probably have the storm cards. Grape Shot, Mind's Desire, Galvanic Relay, like hitting them mid combo is probably what can break the game right open. There we go. I had a feeling that could happen. And you know what? Okay. You did it. I still have a ton of land. And I'm still ready to get back to work. I do have to empty this hand. And you know what? It'll be okay. Maybe it won't be okay. They might go infinite off that Aftermath Analyst. No, they don't have that many. They don't have that much in the graveyard. All right. How do we unlock the top of our library under these conditions? That's definitely one of the problems we have now, right? Well, don't have lands. You have to get to them. Let's seek the beast. Sylvan Tutor. Let's search for NADU. Or is that even it? That's pretty powerful. Okay, that's on top. I don't know if I'm going to get there though. So I think I need to do this, and then I'm going to have one more mana. Yeah. So we can play you. We have too many cards in hand. Discard step. Goodbye, Halfling. Untap draw. Horn. The key now is to hit a lot of lands here. There's one. All right, before we do that, we want Cobra. All these like that generate extra lands are pretty important. Okay, no lands there. There's another one. Song of Creation. Okay. If I drop this and I still have 2 mana. Yeah. Draw 2. Beautiful. You have to watch out. We're definitely going to get to the bottom of the deck this way. Whew. There's a Cyclonic Rift. Can we get to that level of mana? Any spell I play, I have to discard. I guess casting the Cyclonic Rift is not what's important here. But we do have to keep hitting land drops. Whew. Go team go. This is so insane, but I think Illuth can fix it. Because now we can just exile our whole library. Can we find Bristly Bill is now the question. They're gonna scoop it. Yeah, so same strategy. Find Bill, put a lot of counters on the birds, swing for lethal. You know, eventually. Eventually. Okay. I mean, you see it now. We're cooking. I do want the Underworld Breach. I feel like that is the last thing, is we need a way to like unlock our graveyard if things aren't quite going right. And what was it I was thinking about cutting? The Jace. Jace is not quite right. Right idea. Not quite there. I do get comments sometimes that are like, can we see a refined version of the deck instead of just the one that you made a few minutes before you hit record? And hopefully enough of you find this interesting. I'm going to try to not focus too hard on views for these videos that I put up at midnight, but it is part of my life. A very big part of my life. Hard to ignore. Vona. This is enters the battlefield and kills something, right? Ugh. It's brutal. We have to go fast. This hand can go fast. We have to draw lands. Will we? We will try. Trying to think if there's a creature that's also a land. I think I cut all those. Okay, not bad, not bad. This is fine. Cobra. Gotta unload this hand ASAP for flubs. And we gotta do it before Vona totally eats our lunch for us. And they're ramping, so that's bad. Oh, that's nice. Actually, I should get this down first if I can. It'll fit. Plotting from the top of the deck can get feisty. All right, let's see if the opponent can do something about it. But yeah, if we plot the top of our deck a bunch, we just preserve a bunch of cards for later. Okay. We're just gonna run it out. Yep. Gonna kill my Cobra, as you probably need to. Now you can discard a card to get a Cobra. It's fine. I'm not gonna try to kill this commander. I'm just gonna... Oh man, I don't have the green. Oh, that's cringe. Okay, okay, okay. We'll just do this. Put it back out there. See if the opponent wants to do anything about it. Rodrobic. Oh, gross. Very gross, but that is their whole turn. Oh, Rodrobic with this is nasty. NADU? NADU? Plot. Okay. Top card of your library has plot. The plot cost is equal to its mana cost. Plot. Pay 0. Confirm 0. Nice. Plot. Pay 0. Confirm 0. Nice. Okay. Good stuff. Green. I mean, I kind of want to plot it. What are they going to do next turn? Probably reanimate, kill my Cobra. The other thing we could do is Sylvan Tutor for something like Bristly Bill. How do I hit more lands? I have to play flubs, but I'll do that next turn. Playing this now probably just gets it nuked. But if we have Bill NADU, the opponent's in trouble. And a land on top. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. What a setup. This is going to be insane. Oh, buckle up. Yeah, draw 3. Make them good. You want to cast that Lotus Cobra by chance? I guess they can sack this, get it back. That's pretty sick with Rodrobic. I like the Radodravik in this deck. I have not played Vona since like the deck I built the very first day I played. Oh, they're paying the ward. They have seen the power of Fibblethip lost on the range. And they are afraid. Oh yes, they are very afraid. As Cobra turns into Fibblethip, their jealousy consumes them. Do I want to do all this first? I think I do, right? Here's a NADU. Here's a Bristly Bill. Okay, Oran's Epiphany is pretty cool. We can foretell it. Scoop! They didn't like that. Nobody likes NADU. Talk about another win con. Just another way to draw your whole deck. Yeah, we are cooking now. They had removal on a stick in the command zone. And they copied it. And we just blew them away. And if you ever doubted Fibblethip lost on the range, I think you learned something. Speaking of learning something, what do we think of this hand? Is it too slow? Does it have not enough land? I think it's at least worth one mulligan. Against Yarick? Can't we do better? Can't we try to hit something faster? Why not? Yeah, I mean, this isn't faster, but it's worth a try. We at least get to do some foretelling. We set up a little bit. Yep, beans. Sure. Might as well drop this. Urtai, good to know. Glad we did. Gotta watch out for that card. Another 0. So the weird thing about zeros is you can't have too many in your hand unless you're also willing to discard some other cards. See that? This is perfect, right? Absolutely will let the purse go. Opponent wants to hit us with a Burglar Rat. No big deal. They want to hit us with Hopeless Nightmare. Okay, they're discard in a Yarick deck. Good for them. This is going to set us up to flub harder. Want to do this on their turn, I think. See what they do. They might just try holding up Urtai. So very impressive. Like, I know about it. Okay. I seek the beast. You want to counter that? You need to hit land, we do. Shifting Woodland. Mana Confluence comes out. Courser of Krufix comes out. They want to Urtai that, whatever. See, they don't. I mean, they can just kill it later if that's what they want. But Case of the Locked Hothouse, beware. Yeah, they want to scry. That's fine. Part of our evil plan is to get our hand as close to 0 as possible for when we drop this, so we're not actually in a hurry to slam our commander. It's amazing how much that throws people off. Like, right now, they're just like, well, I'll just hold up Urtai, and then they can't have their commander, and then I win, right? Eh? Do ya? Do you win? Is that how that works? Are you winning right now? Who's winning right now, would you say? I'm hitting lands off the top. I'm vibing and thriving. What are they gonna do? Drop the Urtai, double block, I kill one. They depart the realm, but they're never gonna play Urtai there. Give them the business. Let's see what they think of my questing druid. I bet they think that's fine. Let's see what they think of Spring Heart Nantuko. How afraid are you? They say that's fine. Cool. All right, you just gonna sit there again? You're gonna have to take some actions. Yeah. And Urtai is gonna target? What? Springheart? Responses. NT on top. We'll just let this go. I don't need it. Let's keep Depart the Realm for Yarick. A few bounce spells go a long way. Mm-hmm. Out. To your hand. 5 mana is a lot, right? Now we can play Case of the Locked Hothouse and go off the top with multiple land drops. That's huge. Let's play Fibblethip Lost on the Range. Get ready to plot like crazy. And pass. We solved it. Now we can play lands and cast creature and enchantment spells from the top. The crocodile. Okay, stab wounds are coming out. I hate that. My Fibblethip. Ouch. Okay. Surprised they didn't attack first. It'd be a pretty good, like, bluff, right? Now they attack. Do I block? Yeah. Let's get rid of one of these stab wounds. Don't think I'm gonna need the questing druid. When things pop, they pop. So I can become a permanent in the graveyard. I can become the Nantuko if I want to. I don't think that's even necessary. I think we Psych Rift them, but we could wait for the Arc to come down. It also flubs Inti, which is pretty cool. But eventually we'll have to discard our Psych Rift. Let's Inti. Time Warp. No, I was gonna attack and put a counter and exile this land, but let's not. You're worth more than that to me, Courser. You're my friend. Ow. Journeys? Hugs. You can play so many lands. But what I want to do is Psych Rift them. The Ornithopter has been lethal a few times now. This feels kind of silly. We do not hit the land on top. I was really hoping for that. But it continues. Let's see what they do now. Hold priority. Why? You might counter it? I'm sure there's a good reason. Sure, you got hugs. Get your discard on. I will exile this. I'll be able to cast it until my next end step. Fiends Part 2. Value at any cost. Discard a hand size. Time to take over. Oracle of the Alpha, huh? Flubs! Class, draw, and away we go. It begins. So if I play this, I discard this, but I exile a top card after that. Nah, I can all wait. Okay, again. Again. Play you. Play you. If I cast you, I discard. Better to do this, right? Liquid Awakening down, counter here. Ah, there's a hanger back on top. We get to keep going. I'm trying to find a way to let me play an extra land drop. We've got a lot of them. Whee! Just another land. And we're going to come up one short of Sword Tooth. But we're doing okay. Got to watch out for the stab wounds. It's a little risky now that I think about it. Here it comes. Oh man, the swings. Swings are certainly not over quickly with this deck. My scooty patooties. But why? Virtue of knowledge. I see. Okay. Yeah. Nice trick. That explains what that priority hold was. Yeah, get in there. What are you worried about? What's your fear? Okay. Anything else? I mean, you are cooking. Is it doubled when they have a Yarok? I think it is. Okay, so I have to discard a card. Ta-da. Then, away we go. Oh, we pay 3 life. Like I care. We're gonna gain all that back. Play this. Yes! Oh, it's on now. Oh, it's definitely on. We exile 2. We cast the Azusa. Exile 2 more. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What is happening? Nissa? Is that you? Come on out. We love you here. Everybody likes Nissa. Oh, that's nice. Come on, baby. Oh my goodness. You only want to play things that break even, right? That's the objective now. That's another land drop. But I'm gonna have to discard it because that's in hand. That is in hand. How do I get another card in hand? How do I get another card in hand? I don't think I do. That's too bad. I did not want to lose that Oracle. All right. In that case, definitely getting close. Additional land. Utopia Sprawl is pretty good. But we need an untapped green, which I'd prefer a fetch land, but I guess we'll do this. Whew. Look at it go. Look at it go. We're gonna get there, baby. We're gonna figure it out. Somehow. We're getting there. We're gonna exile this whole deck and find a win. There's an Underworld Breach. Can't cast the Adventure from top? No, because it's not a creature. That's true. That makes more mana. I'm sure this is gonna work out. Just give me a minute. All right, there is another land drop there. Do I have another fetch land? Not right now. Not right now, but I have a Provisioner so that I make even more mana on the cast. There's Bill. Okay, Bill Nadu is like Busto, right? But do I have another land drop after that? I'm gonna need a red. All right, so play this. Treasure. Yeah, we got this. We got this. We can do it. Bill. All right, now every land is Nadu trigger time. And we're not drawing, right? Right. We'll start over here. On the ones that aren't summoning sick, right? That's the way it's done. Yeah, let's just exile the deck. Song of Creation. No, that's a way to be dead. But look at it go, baby. Look at it go. Now I am out of land drops. Maybe I do have to play Song. And now get the whole deck exiled. Is that the objective? I don't know if there's still anything for this to hit, but we should try before it's all gone to hell. There we go. Just in time. So I have another turn. Let's cast it. What are we on? 14? Yeah, we have to be careful here. But with another turn, we should be able to close this out. And the opponent scoops it up to the extra turn spell. Whew! Did it again. Dude, loving hard tonight. So remember the floundering yesterday and not being able to get the wins? Not tonight, man. Tonight, the opponents can't figure out what the heck to do with us. And just like Nadu, we got these commanders just taking over the chess clock that take forever to win. But man, is playing Solitaire addicting and fun, right? There's a reason Solitaire is a popular game. Try to get something faster, probably. Against Ulalek. Yeah, much better. Those cards were good. They were just too slow. Land tax. Well, I'll let you know right now. You're gonna be doing fine because of me. Cobra. It's quite possible it was supposed to be Construct. Because then the next turn we could play Flubs, play Mox Amber, start discarding immediately. Who knows what would happen. We had another land, play that, discard. All right, Eldrazi, are you ready? It that heralds the end. Cost reduction. Okay. Beginning of the end step, discard your hand. What? Wow. I can just play that here? I can. Oh my god. Okay. I mean, what happens when I have that and Flubs, right? madness happens. Okay, right to it. We hit the land, we do. Play my construct. I think that's the one we want to play. Draw 2. Wish I had one more land drop. I don't, but hey. If I do this, what happens? I'm pretty sure it just at end step is gone, right? Yep. Okay. I just wanted to learn. I should have kept them in the graveyard for the woodland or an underworld breach. I just wanted to see. I was pretty sure I knew that would happen. Yeah, we're on the turbo path this time. Song of Creation. Our opponent has the lantern. Sure. Sure, 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 sure. Of course. Of course. Flubs! Draw 2! Away we go. Yeah, we're gonna have to discard some stuff. That's fine, I guess. It begins. Wait, am I just gonna have to discard every time? The hell is that? Is it because, wait, can I stack this? I should be able to stack this, right? Gameplay, auto order, triggered abilities. Should be able to stack this. This is BS. Okay, you. So, like this. See? I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. So if it's exiled, I have to play it this turn. That's fine. Whee! This is totally fine. Totally 100% legit. Look at all these resources I haven't touched yet. Can I get there? If I play this, what happens? I draw 2. I don't have another land drop. I have to find a way to get another land drop. What I should have done is made red. If I make red there. Okay. This is discard, then draw 2. So this time we want to resolve this first. And then what do we put on top? We want something that gets more land drops, but for what cost? We have 2 blue. Don't think that's going to do the job. How do I keep cheating mana under these circumstances? And remember, we're going to have to discard our hand. I guess I'll just take you and then pass. Bummer. I guess I could have set up something to plot, right? If I had set up something to plot, but if I'd had a red available, I could have struck it rich. That would have probably spun the wheels harder. Now let's see what the opponent does as things are already getting out of hand. You can play Uvalek. You can do it right now. Timeless Lotus. Wow. Okay. There's no way we give them another turn after this, right? No way. Zuza. Oops, I did it again. It's like this. Thank you. Oh my goodness, this is crazy. Absolutely crazy. I mean, look at what is going on here. Okay. See, this is why auto-ordering triggered abilities is a scam. This is fine. Everything's fine. We bestow onto the Cobra. I did it again, didn't I? It doesn't matter. Like, we just exile these and we can play them anyway. But my goodness, do I have to learn from this? Triggered abilities. Make a Cobra. Oh yeah, I can just play it anyway. Oh my goodness. What is happening right now? Okay. Like this? That's where I have to reorder it? Aha, it's here. Okay. Oh, and we, oh. All right. How do we get this card? How do we get this card? We have to unload this hand, right? Right. Beautiful. Ta-da! And because I have multiple Cobras, it's getting real. Okay. You know what? It doesn't matter no more. I know what I'm capable of. It doesn't matter no more. We just broke Magic the Gathering again. Our opponent got their turn 5. They played their Timeless Lotus. And the world went to shit. Adventure. More land drops. Although we want it to be fetch lands. Does it really matter though? I don't know if it really matters when we have this many Lotus Cobras. Bring me the triggers. There's 243 Scoot Swarms. I think you're okay. We don't have to do all this, do we? And we have a time warp after this? Are you kidding? Oh yeah, let's just stop messing around and get to the time warp. Although I would love a Valakut Exploration win. I've never done one of those. What do we have? 53 cards? Like, so we just have to exile everything that's Valakut Exploration somehow. Easy. And all we have to do is watch this a few hundred times. Hey, the heart wants what the heart wants. Boom! Why not? Let's go. If I can get everything exiled with Valakut Exploration. But how do I keep hitting like endless land drops, right? I need to copy something that grants an additional land drop that isn't legendary. Also, whatever I do, like Song of Creation, right, is just going to get it exiled. All right, at this point, I'm screwing around. And that is true. And I could be ending this video. But then how would you guys go to sleep? On that note, I will Demon Bolt this It That Heralds the End, paving the way. I will discard this. I'll decline this. Give him the combat. Pass the turn. Triggers, triggers, triggers. And then on that note, even after that huge time warp, we went that crazy. We'll take him to negative 249. All right, tonight's flubs, you can see much smoother. Forget getting lands out of your graveyard. Just focus on off the top. What a beautiful deck. List in the description. Get your link. This is how you flub it. Hopefully you Flubs fans watched again after the last video. Thank you. You're cool.